Patryk, years ago you told me your dream is for us to run away together and get married, start our life far away. I told you were crazy and there's no chance of that happening. But for several years you have been consistent with your requests, and yet again the universe has played in your favor.
Nina, swiping right and praying you message first will go down as the biggest gamble of my life. I have never met anyone like you before. You are the most beautiful woman I've laid my eyes on. And that's the least interesting thing about you. Your presence is intimidating and unforgettable. On our second date, when I watched you devour a Dairy Queen treats of pizza on your own, I knew you were someone special. Everyone who knows you is better for it. You fell into my Honda Prelude like you always belonged there. You started picking up pieces of my life and gluing them back together.
I don't know how you do it, but from the day we met, you have flipped my world upside down, and always for the better. Loving you has been the most euphoric experience of my life. From the moment I saw you and you smiled at me, I knew you were the other half of my soul. You felt so familiar the night we met. I instantly knew I must have loved you through several lifetimes. I argued with myself about this for a while. There was no possible explanation or logic. You drove race cars and motorcycles, you didn't like to party, and you needed to eat like every 2 hours.
There's a window I have open, I'll never let it close. Through it I find it, everything I need to know.
Our relationship has grown powerful over the years, but our partnership and loyalty to each other was instant. You were the most valuable player on my team before we even had the chance to fall in love. You encouraged me to be my best self, but also everyone around me. There has been no limit to how much you give or how many burdens you can hold. Your whole life, you have devoted to saving people and taking care of this world you carry on your shoulders. My vow to you is that while you're out there keeping our world together, I will always be right behind you.
These past 6 years together have been messy and chaotic. Our lives have been flipped and turned, and we have gone through things most people couldn't imagine. But throughout everything, we have been each other's calm in the storm. From the start, we have always fought life's battles in unity. As a little girl, I spent a lot of time imagining my fairy tale ending. I spent years organizing my thoughts and visions and prayers for who will one day love me. And it never went this way. What we have built is so much bigger and better than anything I could have dreamed. Because loving someone when the world is perfect is easy. But to love and be loved while the walls are caving in, that's the great love fairy tales are made of.
I am so incredibly lucky that you are mine to love. You are my twin flame.
And now that we're here, no mountain nor sea, no thing of this world could keep us apart. Because this is no longer my world, you are.
light.